People often ask the question, is the American dream dead? I believe the moment we stop dreaming, we might as well be. Hi, I'm your host, Craig Sewing, the creator of American Dream TV, a national TV show centered around real estate, lifestyle, and culture. A real show showing you real neighborhoods from real professionals. Today, we're going to take you all across the country, showing you why we live in the greatest country on the planet. Let's get this show started right now. Welcome to the American Dream.
The American Dream.
You're watching The American Dream.
The American Dream.
Showing you the real estate, the lifestyle, the culture.
Let's get this party started right now.
Let's go do this.
It is heating up once again.
We're the Davids going up against the Goliath. Real stories in real neighborhoods with real experts.
The staple of the neighborhood. Can't wait to present it to you.
It's all about lifestyle.
In your community.
That's what this show, The American Dream, is all about. Cheers to your American Dream.
In the United States, the freedom to express our beliefs is a cornerstone of the American dream. It's a freedom that allows us to live our faith boldly in any way we choose. For two couples, this freedom means embedding their faith into every brick and beam of every custom home they build. Hi, my name is Jeff Arney. I'm your American Dream TV host, and I'm going to introduce you to two couples that are not just constructing homes, but creating sanctuaries literally infused with purpose and prayer. Join me as I explore how these couples and their teams are weaving faith into the American dream, one home at a time. Hey, Samira, how are you? Man, this door is a statement. Today I'm in Summerfield, North Carolina, just northwest of Greensboro, and I'm with Walt and Samira Wooten and Jaylen Darius Hall of WD Custom Homes. Can you tell us a little bit of how you got started in custom homes?
Yeah, I mean, Jeff, I tell people all the time when they ask me that, it's really a loaded question, to be honest, but I tell you, like we tell people all the time, it really started with the Word of God. I mean, that everything we do, through our business, through our ministry, and really through our personal lives, it starts with the Word of God. So that's how our business got started. And really, we all were teaching youth ministry together. We've been teaching youth ministry together, I'd say about 6 years now. And we were so excited about it when COVID happened. It kind of shut us down, like during our biggest momentum stage at our church. And we said, no, we still want to work together. Let's do something. And God gave us the idea. We all sat in the living room one night and just prayed. And God gave us the idea of starting a custom home business. We came with the scripture that night. We watched sermons and really started from there. We built our first custom home in 2021. And really, Jesus took the wheel from there. So,
right.
Yeah, it's just been a super exciting journey. That's kind of how we got started.
Since 2021, you've built how many custom homes now?
We built 9 custom homes.
Wow,
since 2021.
that's great. That's great. So why, you take the route of a lot of builders and where you get a plot of land and you subdivide it and you build, 4 or 5 different designs. Why not go that route instead of building custom homes? Why custom homes?
So we love working with the client on their dream home, right? Clients come to us all the time with plans they dreamed about, things they've seen on the internet or other homes they want to build that. A lot of builders have what they call spec houses. They say you got 5 plans to choose from, choose these 5 plans. But to us, we sit down with the client and truly draw them from scratch.
Okay.
Even from a napkin, we draw them up, from scratch.
Into this?
Into this,
Wow, that's amazing. That's
we love
amazing.
their process.
So back to the spiritual part of things. So you've shared with me some of the things you do, or you work, that's a basis of your business model. What do you do a lot of times with your clients when you're preparing the house to be built, as it's being built, and so forth like that?
So we start off with the foundation. The foundation is the beginning of everything. And our life is built off the foundation of the Word of God. So we symbolize it by starting in the foundational phases. After the foundation is dug, we go out there and we have a nice Bible ceremony. We pray with our customers and we bless the home. And that's how we start off. Then after that, the studs go up, and then we give everyone an opportunity, down to children, the moms, the in-laws. Anyone can come and put their favorite scriptures on the wall, and we kind of incorporate it like that.
Right. So you let them choose their scriptures, but you also have somewhat of a scriptures that you use regularly?
Yes, we have like our standard scriptures, Psalms 91, to put over the doorposts, and we use our common scriptures, but however, we give the customer free reign to use their scriptures as well.
Okay. So the question that comes up is, what happens if you've got somebody that loves your homes? I don't know why they wouldn't, because these homes are amazing, but they love these homes, but they're like, well, I'm not the same faith you are. How do you handle that? Do you still work with them? What does that look like in their eyes?
Yeah, we would love to work with them. We don't push anyone away, and we don't discriminate.
our lifestyle is built on the Word of God, but we also encourage our clients, hey, if you are of a different belief, do your own ceremony too, because it is your home. And most of the time, what we find is they want us to still do our Bible ceremony.
Okay.
And they'll come out and they'll support us, and then we'll record them doing their own thing with their family as well. So it's no discrimination. We don't turn anyone away. We still want everyone to be united at the end of the day. So we encourage everybody to say, hey, we can do our own thing, you can do your own thing, but at the end of the day, let's come together and showcase whatever we want to showcase.
Good. Well, speaking of showcases, I want to see the rest of the home. You guys want to take me around, show me around?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
So Jeff, what we got right here is a full height custom quartz fireplace.
Wow.
And we went with the book match design on this, which means that it mirrors each other. So one side mirrors the other side. You
I see that. Yeah, I do.
All right. And then it wraps on all three sides. And then we have this custom linear modern fireplace with the LED lighting to set the ambiance. And to top it off, this granite countertop hearth surround with the LED light strip underneath.
Thanks a lot, guys. See you later. In a country built on the freedom to believe, Walter and Samira Wooten and Jayla and Darius Hall with WD Customs Home honor that freedom by building more than just homes. With Bibles buried in the ground, scriptures written on the walls, they create spaces where faith and family can flourish. What this team has done is truly the heart of the American dream. It's freedom to live, freedom to believe, and the freedom to build a life on a foundation of faith. I'm Jeff Arney, your host for American Dream TV. We'll see you next time.
We're here today in beautiful Carborough, North Carolina, just west of the quintessential college town of Chapel Hill. Carborough has grown from a small mill village to a town that's rich in culture, art, and music. Today we're here for its famous event, the Carborough Music Festival. I'm Ina Shapiro. Join me here today on American Dream TV as we explore Carborough's rich arts and music scene. We're here with Jackie Helvey, one of the original founders of the Carborough Music Festival. Jackie, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Tell us about how this all started.
Well, back in 1998, Mayor Mike Nelson formed an arts committee, and they decided they wanted a music festival, but there was no money in the town budget. So Mike just asked volunteers to come and make it happen, and we did it.
Did you ever think it was something that would last 20 some years?
Well, you know, when you're young, you don't think in those terms. We just wanted to get through the first one so that we could prove to the town that it was a worthy event. And we did that, yeah.
I think nothing defines the spirit of Carborough and the feel free motto of Carborough. It's a free festival. There's all types of music.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing about it?
Just the fact that you can walk down the street and everybody's smiling and happy, and there's music coming from every corner, and all the restaurants are doing well. You know, it's a win-win for everybody.
How many bands applied to be in it this year?
This year we had over 300 bands that applied, and we do have a selection committee that had to, you know, wheedle that down to 100 bands.
Wow.
So we've got 100 bands on 19 stages today.
Okay, and what kind of music are people hearing today?
Every kind of music, any kind of music you can think of, we've got it. You know, from a hip hop stage over here at Cat's Cradle to the brass band at Weaver Street Market and just everything in between.
That's amazing. How far ahead of time do people have to apply to be in the show?
We start the application process, I think it's up for about 6 months. So, you know, we have plenty of time to listen to all the bands and make the decisions and get all the promotional stuff out and everything.
Yeah, and when this all started, the bands didn't get paid, right?
Right.
But now?
Now they get paid.
Woo,
Yay!
Yes.
Well, it started out as Fête de la Musique, which is a free worldwide festival. And I'd like to mention that we were one of 3 venues that were officially recognized by the French government it was New York, San Francisco, and Carborough.
Right.
And that right there speaks volumes.
That's right. I mean, Carborough, it's a small town with a huge heart, and I think it's making a giant stamp on the arts world. What are some of your favorite art spots around town?
Well, you know, music-wise, Cat's Cradle, the Speakeasy, Weaver Street Market, when they have music over there, that's just wonderful. In terms of galleries, we've got so many great galleries. We've got Frank right here in Womancraft, and then we've got this and that gift gallery, North Carolina Crafts Gallery, which is the oldest gallery in Carborough. And just it's always changing and always getting better.
Right, and now you did mention we have Cat's Cradle now, which is such an iconic music venue. It used to be an iconic Chapel Hill venue, and now it's here in Carborough.
And I should mention also the Art Center. We've got the old Art Center behind us.
That's right.
And then we've got the new Art Center just about a half a block away.
Yeah, it's amazing. Now the old Art Center is home for the Center Theater Company.
Yeah, that's great. It's a great space. It really is.
It's been amazing. Well, thank you so much for talking to me.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of the festival.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining me today in Carborough with American Dream TV. I'm Ina Shapiro, and I'll see you next time. Hello and welcome to another edition of American Dream TV. I'm your host, Vicki Harvey, and today I'm at the Whispering Pines Municipal Court in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. I'm going to be taking some golf instruction, so come with me and let's see what I can learn. Here we are at the driving range, and I'm with Scott Tangway. Thanks for joining us, Scott.
Yes.
We really appreciate it.
My pleasure.
And today, I wanted to ask you a couple questions. So, how long have you been a golf pro, and what got you interested in golf in the first place?
Oh, I've always loved golf, probably since maybe 10 or 12. So I've always enjoyed it. It's very challenging, but rewarding. You know, it keeps you kind of coming back.
Okay.
And I've been an instructor now for about 8 years, and here at the Coastal Golf Academy for about 6.5.
Oh, okay, perfect. And what ages do you teach for golf?
All ages.
Okay.
All ages.
You do
as
youngsters?
soon as you can, absolutely. As soon as you can swing it to, you know,
90?
up to 90 something,
Yeah.
absolutely. I have it all.
Okay, awesome. Let's see if I remember what you taught me about 2.5 years ago.
All right, sounds good. Let's do it.
go.
So the grip's extremely important. If we hold it correctly, it's gonna give you your best chance. You wanna get it more in your fingers, especially this lead arm. So for a righty, this left arm, you get it more in your fingers. You should be able to see a few knuckles there. And it's gonna be a little more right of center than most people feel comfortable with,
yeah.
but that's what you see the best players do. And it keeps the face much more square, and it'll help her not hit it as far to the right.
All right, let's see. Whoa, boom.
So now that the grip's
Did you
good,
get it up?
we can really kind of swing this thing straight through to the target,
Okay.
and it should go right there for us.
All right, let's give her a try.
There we got our grip over. Yep, looking good.
Still, I'm coming down on it.
That's okay.
I'm gonna loosen up a little here.
Yeah, you just gotta
Do
let
some
it
golf
go.
stuff. There we go. Maybe this will help. Something's gotta help me.
Yep, looks good. Swing straight through. There we go.
There we go.
Beautiful.
Woohoo!
Fantastic.
So now I have this 7.
Yes, so it's much more lofted, it's much shorter. So after we hit that nice drive,
we're gonna need something that's gonna help you get it in the air off the tight grass like that. We wanna feel like we're hitting more down through the ball and not trying to lift the ball off the grass. Ooh, good try. Just hit a little behind the ball. So let the club do the work instead of us trying to lift it.
Okay.
Oh, very good. Very good.
Look at that!
Yes, much better. When we're chipping, instead of your standard stance, you're gonna wanna get a little closer to the ball. You're gonna choke down on the grip a little bit, and it kind of props it up. So you get a little more control over it. Also, you're gonna get the feet a little closer together.
Okay.
Good. So we don't need to do anything lifty.
Okay.
Just knee to knee, and it should kind of run out there for you. Okay, it doesn't need a lot of power.
Knee to knee.
Yep. Good. Okay, good try.
Whoa.
Okay, not bad.
Come back down.
Not bad, not bad. Yep, looking good. Kind of 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, pretty good. So what happens on those rolling ones are we kind of lift the ball. We think to lift the ball and it catches it there. That's why it rolls so far. So what we're looking to do is more, again, the club's designed to lift it for us. So we need to almost have more of a descending blow, like an airplane landing. We need to come on the way down, and the club will do the lifting for me.
All right.
Okay?
Oh my goodness.
Just like that.
Oh wow. Well, Scott, thank you so much. It was so fun getting to hit balls with you again. It's been a long time. I won't let it be 2.5 years now again.
Yes.
Thank you for all the good tips.
No problem.
So I'd like to thank Myrtle Beach Whispering Pines Golf Course, and I want to thank all of you for watching this episode of American Dream TV with your host, Vicki Harvey. Until next time.
Are you surprised that 60 to 70 people move to the Triangle a day? The Triangle is Raleigh, Durham, and Chapel Hill, but there's so many micro markets and tiny towns in between. Some you may have heard of, others you haven't. Welcome to the American Dream. I'm Syra Bruno, and today we're going to touch the tip of the iceberg on some of the coolest places to see in the Triangle. The idea of the American Dream may sound like a cliche to some, but for me, it's about something real, home ownership. I truly believe owning a home is one of the most powerful ways to build generational wealth. And in the Triangle, that dream is attainable. Whether you're looking for a modern condo in the city, a charming family home in the suburbs, or something with a little bit more land, there's something here for everyone. This is a unique region where community, culture, and opportunity all come together. But today's American Dream is more than just about home ownership. It's about creating a lifestyle that you love. And in the Triangle, you can have vibrant city living or a quiet suburban neighborhood like this. There are so many opportunities for jobs, top-tier schools, and rich culture. And speaking of lifestyle, I want to share a local business with you today that's important to me. I believe in balancing career and family, and this place has helped so many maintain that. Come check it out. Today I'm joined by Allison Rogers, the founder of Blush Co-work here in Cary, North Carolina. She's going to take us on a tour of this vibrant co-working space. Come check it out with us.
You walk right in and you see our big open co-working space. We have lots of different kind of workstations, lots of monitors that are dotted around too, so people can use those as a second monitor. And then back over here, we do ask that parents remain on site while they're working here, so we make it possible for them to do whatever they need to do, and that includes copy and print services. Okay. We have 4 different conference rooms for various sizes, for all kinds of uses. And conference room time is built into your membership, but non-members can come and rent conference rooms just by the hour as well.
Allison, tell me a little bit about what made you decide that Blush Co-work needed to come into existence.
It was really, the last 10 years of me working and also being a mom. I was always looking for safe, reliable childcare. And then there was a point in time well before the pandemic where I was working from home and I was just really lonely. So the idea really crystallized during that time. Working moms have, in addition to wanting to be good employees or business owners, they have that whole mental load of not just doing the childcare themselves or any of the care tasks, but also thinking about where does my child need to be and when, and all that mental load.
I think one of the most unique things, obviously, is the childcare option. And I know that you start at 6 months, but can you tell us a little bit about that opportunity and the economics around it for moms?
Finding affordable and reliable childcare is really hard, especially in this market. You also need that flexibility.
I think that the price affordability is wonderful. I know that it's, for members, about $11 an hour, but then there's a cap for the day.
Right. Our childcare providers who are fantastic and really people that have a lot of experience in their field and are so much more than babysitters. They're teachers.
Sure.
So we wanted to make sure that they have a good quality of life too, because that aligns with our values.
Allison, thank you so much for inviting us in today. Blush is such an amazing space. I know that I'm personally going to get use out of it, but so wonderful you offer this for all the women in our community. And so thank you for inviting us in today.
Thank you so much for coming out.
So many of our clients that relocate to the Triangle are coming from the East and the West, and a lot of those areas are older parts of the country. Here in Raleigh, we still had land to be developed, and so one of the best features about living here is you can get a newer home, more square footage, and under $500,000. I wanted to feature this house today, our newest listing, 7537 Channery Way. Come check it out with me. To truly showcase this listing's potential, we made some strategic decisions about staging, and with me today I have my business partner Tiffany Malgrat, who's going to share with us exactly what we did to highlight this home.
Thanks, Syra. Here at SB Real Estate, first impressions are everything, and staging is an important part of our listing process. We believe that the right staging can get us a better price and quicker. So if you look at this listing, you're going to see that we staged this house fully. We have decorations and we have furniture. What I do want to point out is it's all in a neutral palette. It's important that when a buyer walks into a home, they can envision themselves in that home. The last thing a buyer wants to do is walk into a home and see someone else living there. So when we consider our staging process, we want to make sure that we remove anything personal and we make it very easy for them to walk in and say, this could be my home.
Thanks for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed exploring a little bit of what makes the Triangle so special. I'm Syra Bruno, and I can't wait to see you next time here on American Dream TV.
Welcome to this special segment showcasing South White Street in downtown Wake Forest, North Carolina. Today we're going to explore this area, what makes it fun, what makes it a must-see destination for locals and tourists alike. I'm Michelle Henderson. I'm the host for today's episode of American Dream TV. This is Jennifer Herbert. She is the Downtown Development Director here in Wake Forest. And White Street, I tell you what, it is a destination for people to come and visit. Tell me some of the things that have happened over the last couple of years to make this the exciting and fun place that it is now.
I think I have worked here for approximately 8 years, and just the phenomenal growth that we have seen, not just within South White Street, but all of downtown Wake Forest. A large part of that is just due to the investment of our town and also our property owners. I'm looking at, White Street Brewing as a perfect example of Dino Radasta and the money and time and investment that he put into refinishing and rehabbing that building, make it what it is today. We've also noticed just a lot of experiences. Downtown used to be really centric on retail, somewhat the restaurants. Now I feel like you can come downtown, you can start your day in the morning with a cup of coffee, and you can close out your night with a nightcap. And we truly do have something for everyone. All age ranges, a variety of experiences, whether you're looking for a show at Firebox Theater, whether you're looking for shopping with your girlfriend, or a night out with your spouse. We truly have an opportunity and experience for everyone.
I'm excited that you are here today. I'm excited about all that's coming up. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you.
Next, I'm excited to share with you Sugar Magnolia Cafe. It's a cozy cafe with delicious, locally sourced food. It's located right here in the heart of White Street, and it's my favorite lunch spot. Come go with me. Hey guys!
Hi!
Thank you so much. This is Amy and John Stevens, the owners and operators of Sugar Magnolia Cafe, one of my favorite places. What makes this cafe so special?
Well, Sugar Magnolia Cafe, it's just a quaint little place. It's kind of taken off on White Street. We've found our little niche. Something kind of fun about our cafe is that we do tea service, which is a lot of fun for adults and for kiddos. People really enjoy that. They make lots of memories here, coming in and doing a tea service.
You've got a great menu.
Yeah.
What are some of the favorite things, the most popular items on the menu?
So everything here is house made. Our #1 selling sandwich.
Definitely the chicken salad.
My favorite.
We keep it simple, nothing fancy, just down home and delicious.
Well, thank you so much for letting me stop in, for sharing a little bit of this amazing place with American Dream TV, and thanks for investing in downtown Wake Forest.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Now we're across the street at everyone's favorite after-work place, White Street Brewing Company. Let's go inside, say hello to the owner, Dino Radasta. Hey Dino, thank you so much for taking a couple minutes to talk to me today.
Of course, glad to see you. Thank you for coming.
This is everyone's favorite place to hang out after work, but I have to ask you the question.
What?
Do you actually make your own beers here?
Believe it or not, it's a common question, and the answer is yes. Right behind you is our menu board. We currently have 12 beers on tap, and they're all made right over here, right in here.
And are they the same 12 beers all the time?
Not all the time. There are roughly 4 or 5 that stay there for most of the year, but the others, you never know what we're gonna make. You don't know what the brewers are gonna do. It's always a surprise.
Wow, that's actually very cool. When you started, breweries were not the trendy thing that they are today.
No, they weren't at all. In fact, when we started here in 2012, we were brewery number, I think it was something like 1,300 in the country, and there's now over 10,000. But yeah, so we've been here what seems like a long time, 12 years, but it goes by quick. It's been a great 12 years, and we're looking forward to many more.
Yeah, now what made you choose White Street as the place to put yourself?
You know, Wake Forest always has had its own culture, its own vibe, if you will. You know, people don't say they're from Raleigh, they're from Wake Forest. And 12 years ago, there was not really a lot going on in downtown Wake Forest, and I really wanted to build something that I thought could be you hate to say a destination, but a place where people wanted to be, a place where they could call their own, a reason to celebrate downtown, and took the risk and did it.
You know, I so appreciate that you allowing me to step in and sharing a little bit about you and a little bit of White Street Brewing Company with us.
Happy to do it. Thank you, Michelle.
Good to see you.
Thank you.
Thank you to our guests for joining me today, and thank you for journeying along with me on South White Street in downtown Wake Forest. Whether you're looking to celebrate with a tea party, whether you're looking to hang out with friends after work, you can do it all here. I hope that I've inspired you to come check out the food and fun in this area. I'm your host, Michelle Henderson. Stay tuned for other local recommendations and other insight that I can provide to you in American Dream TV.
Today I'll first be meeting with some fellow Charlotte natives, or unicorns as we're often called. These ladies have been making great strides in the healthcare field, specifically in dentistry.
Welcome in.
Thank you. I'm happy to be talking with you today.
So glad to have you. That's right. Come on.
I'm here with local business owners, pioneers, influencers, and also my dear friends, Dr. Lauren Lockhart and Dr. Lindsey Salone. Here at Dual Image Dentistry and Orthodontics, one of their 3 dental and orthodontic locations in Charlotte. And if you haven't noticed, yes, they are twins. also known as the Twintists, through their social media platforms, bringing awareness of minority women in healthcare in fun and exciting ways. Welcome.
Thank you so much. Glad Nice to you're see here. you. Yes. Definitely.
So tell us a little bit about this location and what brought about dual image dentistry and orthodontics, and really what led you both into a field of dentistry.
We come from a family of healthcare providers. Our father is a physician, our mother is a nurse, our sister is a dental hygienist. Dr. Lauren here and her husband are both board certified orthodontists. I'm a general dentist and my husband is a doctor of physical therapy. We are known online as the Twintists because we are twin dentists. And we've got a lot of viral videos just showcasing our lives as dentists and business owners.
So I originally opened Dual Image Orthodontics, the first location, back in 2015. And then in 2018, the three of us came together to open Dual Image Dentistry and Orthodontics, which is where we're standing now. And then in 2021, Dr. Lindsey opened up Dual Image Dentistry, also located very close to the heart of Charlotte. So really all of our locations are beautiful, but we love the nostalgic comfort that you feel right when you walk through the doors.
So you ladies have a huge social media following with over 200,000 followers across platforms. Yes. Tell me a little bit about that and the impact you're making online.
We really have a lot of fun on our page. We like to just spread awareness about dentistry and our lives in just a fun and inspiring way. And it's just nice to be able to serve as a positive representation for Black women in healthcare, because that's our mission.
That's right. We get a lot of positive feedback from our online audience, and it ranges from young people who want to become dentists, who are inspired by us, or older people who are just happy to see young, successful Black female entrepreneurs, and even people who just took away a little pearl from a dental video we did. And we love getting that positive feedback because it really reminds us of why we do what we do.
So what's coming up in the future for Dual Image Dentistry and Orthodontics and the Twintists?
Yes. So having such a strong social media presence and also serving the Carolina community has really opened up a lot of doors for us. We've appeared on 2 game shows, Family Feud and most recently Beat Shazam. So our office recently hosted a dental function for a convention, and we will be actually speaking at an upcoming dental convention on personal branding. All of our Dual Image Dentistry and Orthodontics locations are thriving, so if you're in the Carolinas, come check us out.
Above all, we feel blessed to have the skills to be able to impact people's lives in such a meaningful way and to be able to have such a strong positive influence through social media. In our eyes, that's the true meaning of living the dream, the American dream. Good one.
Yes, I love it. And I mean, it's just so great that you guys, everything you do, you're repping our city of Charlotte, making an impact here, and even a wider impact. So thank you so much. And thanks for joining us today.
Thank you so much.
So now we're here with someone changing the game in the sports industry here in the greater Charlotte area, Yandrick Paraison. Welcome, Yandrick. So tell us a little bit about the Diversity in Sports Hub and what led to its formation.
Yeah, so the Diversity in Sports Hub was created to bring opportunities to young adults that want to enter the sports industry. For individuals that are career professionals that want to transition from the careers they're in into the sports industry, and also for sports industry professionals that want to ascend to another role, we create a space where they can obtain nuggets and just guidance on how to do that.
And what led you to create the Paraison Golf Invitational? You're now in your 5th year. That's pretty exciting. How's it been going?
Yeah, it's been going well. We started out of COVID. The Paraison Invitational was started in 2021 out of my love for golf and bringing people together safely. We supported a charity called A Kid Again. The event took off the first year. We were sold out the first year, and now we're on our 5th year. We've had some amazing sponsors and support from the community. Our first title sponsor was Equitable. Our current title sponsor is Truist. We've had partnerships with the Panthers, the Hornets, Ally, and a bunch of other large entities and small businesses locally as well.
And what's coming up for the Paraison Golf Invitational and Diversity in Sports Hub?
The Paraison Golf Invitational, as we mentioned, the 5th year anniversary is coming up. That's going to be May 31st, 2025. We're going to have a week of events. It's our anniversary, so we're going really big. The Diversity in Sports Hub, we've got 3 events that we've partnered with the PGA to put on. We just had our first one on the campus of Howard University. We have our second one coming up in February at Morehouse College, and our third and last one will be in partnership with the PGA Championship in May 18th.
Wow, thank you so much for all that you're doing to diversify the sports arena here in the greater Charlotte area. And thank you for taking the time to meet with us today.
Thanks so much. Thanks for having me.
And thank you all for joining us today. I'm Danielle Scurry, and this is The American Dream, Selling Charlotte, shining a light on the people and passions that make Charlotte truly special.
I hope you enjoyed today's episode of The American Dream TV. We created this show to combat negative media, to show that the American Dream is alive and well by showing you real stories in real neighborhoods. Thank you so much for watching the show, and cheers to your American Dream.